now we're good. Okay, I'm gonna have some in a little bit. Wait a minute. Oh, they made it from scratch. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have some in a little bit. Okay. Okay. It's alright. Sure there will be. You gotta let it cool off. It's gonna burn your face off. Yeah, someone's gonna wear 53. There has to be a 53, dude. Fuck. This shit's fucking retarded. Yeah, bro. Fuck, he's gone. He wasn't able to fucking retire as a Colt. He's fucked. Sorry. He decided to walk. He didn't take the offer. Sorry, dude. Hey, they forget you just as fast as they remember you. Cold war. This guy's gonna be number 40. Yeah, I'm gonna. Little Pickens, he's gonna wear another number 2. This is probably the guy that should be playing. No. Sucks. Probably better suited as a middle linebacker. I don't know. You guys are garbage. We gotta check our team captains. I might not have another one. Or I might have one available slot, maybe. I don't know. Pretty sure I do. Matter of fact. Ryan Bowman's getting a big old team captain on his jersey, and he's got the leader trait. He should have been a captain the whole time. Probably would have 30 sacks a year. Again. I feel like Brett Sanderson should be a captain by now, but he's not. Let's go. Fuck, that's such a big cap hit. How stupid am I? This is where we're rolling. Alright, now we're underway, folks. Now we're underway. I'll do a couple number changes there. I don't like a lot of those fucking weird numbers. Salt. We got some different looking cats. Just turn around.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Chargers. Kickoff is moments away, so let's get you out to our commentators. As standing by for the call are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and our home team. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and we finally made it, partner, through the winter, through the spring, now into the summer, and football finally back.
We're back.
And during that time off, we all cherish our vacation time, but admit it, you're the same as me. When you were working out, when you were doing things, you thought about football, didn't you? And you couldn't wait to be back up here again.
Oh, that man. Awesome.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. As we get set to see Josh Rosen command this offense, the number 10 pick in the 2018 draft.
I'll be right back, DZ. Yes, sir. Yo. Bro. Bruh.
Miles Sanders first carry of the game. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They run the counter. Hollis. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They establish the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. And it's complete.
Not sweet.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't permit big plays to happen.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action here with Rosen. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
They can't stop us. They cannot hold us down.
Enough takes to start out a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On 3rd down, Hollis. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people on base and scoring.
I'm sure as a coach, when you throw the flag, you hold your breath, then you get the verification you were right, a sigh of relief.
Not only a sigh of relief, a little vindication as well, because every time you pull that red flag and throw it, you could be costing your team a timeout.
So it'll remain to be seen how many drives this unit gets in, this being the preseason, but here they start with 3 points.
Yeah, I don't know that we'll actually see them anymore. They got 3 points on the board, 1 drive here in preseason. In this game, Baseball caps, NFL approved, of course, for everyone.
This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive.
I'm gonna grab 3 pieces of pizza.
And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're talking about ordering dinner, ordering some snacks.
I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
Will Sanders back healthy.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And Sanders has got it complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
This game is fucking amazing.
And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Good job.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll buy some time right. This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. And the big meat on the D-line, we'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think that no one can block them.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
This one angles out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They've got a 3-0 lead in the football as they start 1st and 10.
Oh, my.
They start on the ground here at Sanders.
Oh, wow.
They'll have a first down and more past the 20.
Oh, Sanders for 100.
A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Melton.
Okay, every now and then, my defensive bias will leak out here.
That's the best part about it.
And you let them out.
Take advantage. And you know who's happy? The punter. Because if he was needed, they gave him a lot of space to work with now.
Yeah, because he would have had a lot to think about, right? Don't step over the back line and give him a safety. Now he's got room if he needed it.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, dude,
and
he
this
fucking...
winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
He's got a man. It's Williams.
Ooh.
And he'll be brought down.
He's going to
get some big hits. As that gives him a first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And now it's Rosen looking. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also liking the runners getting this too. It appears that to get out of here and take off.
17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Well, they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to say, as you said,
and he takes it in for a Chargers. A 16-yard touchdown run. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
The extra point up and good.
First string just gave up a 9-play, 95-yard drive.
That time a 9-play drive. And it was Miles Sanders who finished it off with a touchdown run. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Cornell Maggot, what a return out to the 39-yard.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. You know, projections for him were a little all over the board. Some saw him as a day 3.
You done, Jim?
Yeah.
2 lousy stinking little pieces?
3.
3?
Mm-hmm.
And all you had was that in a burrito?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Thank you. Try out this new right tackle I got. Looks pretty tight. Johnny Sloan playing middle linebacker. I'm going to try CJ Swain at punt return. Hammond, Maggot, Barnes. Excited about this dude right here, Philip Shade, backup pass rusher. Alright, here we go.
Maybe a little bit higher, but here he is, round 3.
I do know teams that had him listed as a first-round talent. I also had teams that had him listed as a day 3 guy, which is rounds 4 through 7. So him going in the 3rd round kind of fit in the middle. I think he's going to have a chip on his shoulder wanting to prove that he should have been taken higher.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Yeah, it's just panning around. You think? There we go.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On 1st and 10, Burns. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Burns. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Burns.
A 12-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. That time a 6-play drive, and the gadget play gets him into the end zone. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And he is inching closer to that 100-yard mark.
And that's the goal. That's the benchmark that every runner in the NFL is trying to get to. And he's locked in on it pretty well right now. I would suspect that his linemen are locked in pretty well, too. They know that if a guy gets over 100 yards, they've done a great job, too.
You think every starter sort of has the number 100 in his mind before a game?
I guarantee that they do. That's what they think about. That's what they dream about. That's what they visualize during practice all week. 100 yards, because once you get there, it's almost like you hit that number, boom, you might even get to 2.
That one good for 13 and a Charger first. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
This one stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And Watson has it right side. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, he couldn't turn it into much more.
Oh,
and he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
We're going to go for it.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's
Jerome Towns almost blocked it.
And off the crossbar.
Watch that.
No good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. And this score will stay right where it is. All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. That one goes for 24 yards.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense. And guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Burns to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Sean Burns got a new number, 45. Big 45.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And again this time to the tailback.
It suits him better, I feel like.
45. Before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Right back to him on 1st down. And he takes
there he goes. Dude, this guy's a preseason machine.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Colts have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
I just almost missed it.
The extra point up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
Dude, watch that return.
Return there gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Hit him like 5 times.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. And that only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe there's a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they can hold him.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2nd and 6. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48.
Oh, touchdown, Jerry Sloan. They got him back for a reason.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
Just blocked the
they
extra
get to the
point.
football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points.
You know, if this is the regular season partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Tight end 85.
And the team, it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, got to worry about making the team.
The long
Those
got
types of errors don't
got
help you.
killed on the outside.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be fielded at the 8. A marker down. He does get it up past the 25. Will it hold? Let's see.
Face mask. Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
The face mask moves him all the way out past the 40 now for first down. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Tired is just a mindset.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Welch. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 15-yard line.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is going to be intercepted. Let it run and it's picked. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
On first down, it's Burns, and he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. 5 yards on the carry, good pickup on first down.
And that run, that changes the whole mentality about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space to pump the football successfully. Now they're talking about putting together a drive.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Burns. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Hammond.
That was caught?
Holding offense.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
From the gun, Burns. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Back to throw. Burns. Wide open receiver complete. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This from 54 yards away. And